How y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon? It's another rant and rave in America, folks. Um, Today I decided to hop on. I'm by myself today. Fortunately, Pops, he's out. He's working on the fields right now, getting his equipment and everything set up. My cousin, of course, couldn't make it. He had a long night and he's working, so we'll forgive him this time around. But just a few things I really just want to discuss and go over with. Another one that's really been fucking bugging me, honestly, is we're all distracted. Not because we mean to, but because it's thrown into our faces daily. Right now, it's Ukraine and Russia and what's going on over there, and we're so worried about it. And I think honestly, we're starting to blame most of this been going on before this happened on it. And really, it's just a distraction, a takeaway from just our daily lives. There's a lot more going on with the world, a lot going on inside of our government systems. We not paying any attention anymore to what's going on here in the U.S., what's going on in the other countries. We're really focused right now. Our focus is really just on Russia and Ukraine, and you can blame that on anything you guys want to, really. And I'm really going off just not on you guys and everyone else that fucking doesn't like me anyway, but even on myself too, because even I do it. Even I do it. And here's the thing, people. You do you. Worry about you. Control what you can control. Don't worry about the rest of that shit out there. Because it's not going anywhere. It's always going to fucking be there. Whatever you have going on personally, whatever you feel like, so if your day's going great and yet you're still listening to the news or your neighbor's gossip, that's really out of your control. Just do you. That's really what I want to focus on today. Is just do you, be you. Go about your life. Do what you have to do. Put your bread on the table. Go have some fucking fun with your family. Go out to the park. Do something. Especially today. It's a nice, beautiful day outside again today, too. So that's put me in a good mood. But just go and be you. I think it's what's missing a lot. A lot in our lives. And it's something my brother has always told me. Just be you. I do me, you do you. That's always what he told me. And that's been sticking around with me a lot lately. A lot. By the way, my brother Lois 1777277. By the way, guys, big shout out to my brother there. Again, check out his channel. He did inform me he was down here this week. We had a great fucking time. Enjoyed him being down. We visited. But he has informed me also he's now on Twitch, I think it was. I think it was Twitch. So he's gone over there. I'm sure he still does some things on YouTube. Yeah, big shout out to my brother. A lot of fun there. But yeah, just be you, do you. Don't worry about what someone else is saying. Don't worry about, oh, well, you know what they did. Honestly, if someone's going to spread a fucking rumor about you, be thankful, really. I mean, your life's that fucking important. It amazes them. Like clue into that. Like, what did I do? I didn't know I did that. But no, seriously, just go do your own thing, people. Go do you. Go do your own thing. It's your life, no one else's life. You don't know. They don't know what the fuck's going on in your life. They don't know how to tell you how to run your life. Just do your thing. Yeah, it's really going off on that one there. But again, just something that's really been sticking with me. And bear with me. I really had this whole thing planned out, folks, to be honest with you. I was like, I really don't know if I really want to do a video today, but there was just some stuff that's been kicking around inside my head there, and I'm just like, I don't know. Do I want to do a video today or not? And just out of the blue, I decided, why not? Let's do a video today. A lot of pause there. But again, this wasn't all planned out. I'm just kind of sliding by right now, going with the seat of my pants. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Really not a lot of hard-hitting topics to get into, which is fine for me, honestly, because I really think most of you guys are probably like, really? It's the same shit over and over and over again. And most of that is true. I apologize for that. Blame CNN, NBC. It's bad news writing. It's not my fault. I've been trying to get a hold of Fox, but apparently they got better things to do. I do want to point this out, though. Speaking of Fox, I do want to point this out. There is a difference, people. Like, someone comes up to me, and I know you guys noticed it in the background, but anytime I pop off something, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, really. I can even say something negative about the man. They're still like, oh, you're a Trumper. No, I'm not. There is a difference between being a Trump enthusiast and supporting Trump to a Trumper. Now, a Trumper takes everything to an extreme. To an extreme. They go out there and create chaos, thinking that they're standing up for America. And it's like, that's, and they'll do it in Trump's name or his honor or whatever not. A little side joke there. Last person that did that, I do believe he said he was in love with Jodie Foster. Yeah. I know, bad reference, bad joke. I'm just throwing it out there. But no, there is a difference between being a Trump supporter and then being what is coined now as a Trumper. I actually look at it this way, folks. It is American pride versus Trumpers. Me, as a born, trying to formulate words here. I'm very passionate about this. I love my country. I love my country. And seeing what's gone through for fucking years and years and years. Seeing the hell it's been through and everything, I was so happy to have a president that believed in America, wanted to do truly for America. And I know you all are going to have your opinions on this. That's fine. I really don't care, honestly. I'm just talking about how I see it. And that is just purely happy to see, at least in 4 years there, where we were able to be free of government control. Taxes went down. I was getting more money in my pocket on my paychecks. I was really happy about that. And having what I felt was pride in actually being an American. Like, I was really proud. And my cousin, he's got a buddy over in, well, he was in India. He's moved up to Canada. But he had a buddy, and this is before Trump got in office, and he's like, yeah, I'm really sorry you guys are from America. And I was like, yeah, I know, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? He goes, yeah, but you have an election coming up. I said, yeah, we do. He goes, well, maybe stuff will change. It's like, yeah, hopefully, because we always think about every election. It never does. And after talking to him a year after Trump was in office, he goes, you got to feel great now. I said, I do. He goes, yeah, isn't it nice to actually call yourself an American? I said, really, for the first time ever, it really does feel really good to call myself an American. It really does. A lot of American pride. I'm proud of my country. I love my country. I may talk shit about my government. Actually, there's no me. I do. Can't stand it. But that does not mean that I do not love my country. And you guys see my videos. You watch my videos, so you know I love my troops. Just because I diss on my government does not make me an American citizen. No, I love my country, and if I didn't diss on my government, I hope they listen to some of my stuff so that they can open up their ears a little bit. But going back into what I was saying, though, there's a difference between supporting Trump and then just totally going off these walls and doing what the supposed Trump critics, Trumpers are doing. And they make people like me look bad. All right. We love Trump because what he did for our country, what he did for our vets, stabilized the military, took a really strong stance with China. We're getting fair trade deals out of that. Thank you, Biden, by the way, for not undoing that. That was awesome. I'll give you props on that. Oh, and putting what should be done fucking eons ago, putting America first. It's a big fucking thing. Even if you don't agree with what Trump did or anything, he put America first, and that is something that needed to happen a long time ago. But these Trumpers out there with a lot of it now is the riots. Anyone at all now, the riots get brought up, and when I say riots, it's pretty much just January 6th. quite frankly, I really don't know what to make of that. I mean, I don't know who all was involved, what the backgrounds were, who they were with, associated with, whatever not. I see it this way. Here's my thoughts on January 6th, people. That, to me, would be the American citizen standing up to its government, going, hey, we are here, we have a voice. And if we don't like it, we will kick your fucking door in. That's how I like to think that is what that was about. Because our government needs a wake-up call right now. It really does. And it's been that way for fucking eons. And yeah, I'll even say, even when Trump was in office, yeah, it still needed the door kicked in. We all have a voice in this country. We think that we're going to elect someone. The problem is, people, all we keep doing is re-electing career politicians. That's all they are. I mean, show me a new face that's popped out from nowhere and says I'm running. Whether it's for governor, mayor, your senator, a new face, someone who's 20. My brother and I were talking about this, and he goes, you know who we really need to get in fucking office right now? It's someone like me and you. Someone who's been there, paid taxes, those child supports, down in the dirt, knows what the fucking like to actually live life. Struggled. That's who needs to be our next fucking president. People like that. So you want to bitch and complain, and we all do it, about, well, I just went for him because I like his views and all that, and then when it doesn't, I like what he said. Oh, but he didn't live up to his promises. Now I'm pissed off about it. Really, that's what you get with a career politician. You expect something different? I do believe it was Einstein that said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's your elections, people. That's what you get when you have an election. Unless there's new blood brought in, we're pleading insanity at this point. That's what we're doing. We are pretty much playing devil's advocate. It's better to deal with the devil that you know than the devil you don't know. Like I heard for the mayor race out in Quincy, Illinois, an 18-year-old put his name out there on the ballot. Ballsy move, 18. Good call, I like it. Just a normal citizen. Put his name out there. Ran for mayor. Love it. But that's what we need. Fresh blood, not these career politicians. Let's get them out of there. The only way to do it, though, is you've got to run against them. It might actually surprise people. I know there's probably some people out there right now nodding your heads going, yeah, that's true. And if you're probably going, yeah, I could do it. I don't know if I could win, though. Well, you don't know unless you try. Put your name out there. Put it on the docket. See what happens. Worst case scenario, well, you're told, no, we're not going to vote for you. All right, fine. At least you tried, did something. And who knows? Maybe you'll end up winning. Maybe you could be the next governor of your state. Maybe you could be the next mayor of your town. Maybe you could be the next senator. Who knows? But you won't know unless you try. I can tell you this much right now, folks. If you don't try, nothing is going to change. Nothing. I really feel like this is actually a true rant video here. I think we're finally getting somewhere. Now, it makes me want to just go chill out, have some fun, and tell people what the fuck is wrong with you. You bitch, but you don't change shit. You know, I think that's one of the other things too. Everyone's looking at someone else to do something. Like you'll be talking with your buddy at a bar or even your neighbor, and you go, hey, you know, this is all fucked up. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, someone should do something about that. Yeah, I thought about that. Really? You have? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Why don't you go do something? Fuck that. You go do something. Don't wait on somebody else. Go take control of your own life. Again, guys, you go do you. No one is going to make a change for you except you. You're the only people that can do it. The only person. There's 15 million people, all right, usually in one fucking city. Go march on Washington, D.C., all of you. Gather your neighbors, your family, your friends, your kids, and go and fucking march. All right? Now, to clarify for Pelosi, no, I'm not saying invade the Capitol fucking building, all right? That's not what I said. I said go march. Go out there, fucking signs, walk around the fucking Capitol building and say, hey, fuck you, we want change. That's what I'm saying. Before y'all come and sue my ass. Or try to throw me in prison. You incited a riot. No, I didn't. I said go march. That's what it'll take. Everyone standing up as one before shit fucking changes. I guess that kind of goes along the different lines of you do you, but hey, you all do it together. We all do it together. We are one nation. Do not forget that. I think a lot of us have forgotten that. We have a voice in this country. We elect them. I don't care what Sleepy Joe had to say about I don't work for you. Motherfucker, yes, you do work for me. Well, not necessarily, I didn't vote for you. But for those that did vote for him, he works for you. Everyone we put up there, everyone we vote for, works for us. If they wouldn't be there right now if we didn't elect them. Look back to your Constitution, by the way. Look back at what our founders, I cannot speak. Look back at what our founding fathers even said. The goal was for them to do their time up there, and someone else takes their place in that seat, and they go back to being ordinary citizens. That was the goal. It's kind of funny how later on, Congress goes, no, wait, we need to put term limits on a president. Why? Because no one should have that much power. Motherfucker, the president has powers over foreign affairs, not over our country. You guys have more say-so over our country than the president does. Hell, apparently you have more say-so because we let you to have more say-so, more power over our country than what the fuck we should allow you to have. So let's put some term limits out there for you. But will Congress do that? No. Why? Because they don't want to let go of that. So it's time for us to speak up. It's time for us to do something. Again, I would like to think that we did, but apparently not. It was done in the wrong manner, definitely. And you all can be like, well, Trump didn't incite. No, he didn't. All he said was fight, fight, fight. Which every politician does it anyways. We got to fight for this. We got to fight for that. We got to smush them. We got to crush them. It's like playing fucking football on a political level. Sorry, I had to take a breather. Getting a little bit carried away. You couldn't call yourself an American, people? Stand up for this country. You can't bitch and moan when you do nothing. And you could say, well, I wrote my senator a letter. He may have gotten it, he may not have. Who knows? I always think that too. Maybe if I actually talk to my senator, maybe that would do something. But then who's to say that that just goes into the whitewash mail? I don't know. It could or couldn't. But even that fact alone, you just doing that. Do something. I know, and all the fucking people that I've heard bitching to me about the fucking government, never once have I heard, hey, by the way, I think this is all fucked up, but at least it's in a fucking letter, you know? I wrote him. He didn't respond, but I wrote him a letter. I was telling him about this. Never have I heard that ever told to me at all. And I could say this, Rodney Davis was here. Fucking Rodney Davis. Great senator, bad fucking date, alright? Still thankfully he's not running for governor. Just stay in the Senate. You do bad there anyways, but that's expected. He was coming to town. Wife goes, hey, you know, he's coming to town. You should meet him so you can voice your opinion. I looked at her and I said, why waste my fucking time? I'm not going to talk to the fucking guy. When one, he's from the town anyways, and he hasn't done shit for this town. When we got hit by the F3 fucking tornado, where was Rodney fucking Davis? Nowhere. You know who came to our town's defense and helped us out? Help people move on in their lives, help them clean up the fucking rubble? Our neighbors from 3 other towns fucking over. That's who did it. You know, even Trump wasn't there either, by the way. I'll bring that up too. That pissed me off. The biggest tornado in December, ever in the history of Decembers, across the fucking country. We got hit with the strongest one, and even our president at that point in time couldn't even bother to show up in our town. I'm a red, white, and blue breathing fucking Republican. And even Clinton went to more when it got hit, alright? I'm just saying, Trump, where the fuck were you? Would have been nice. Like you, still support you, I'll slap you for not showing the fuck up when you needed to. But then again, bitching about it ain't gonna solve nothing. I've been telling people for ages, all of you people are so fucking disgruntled, line up behind me. I'll be happy to lead that march. We'll go out there. I would actually like to get a petition. I'll lead it off, people. All you do is have to sign it and then show up. That's another key, show up. And we will sign a petition to where we get a say-so right there on the Senate floor. We will peacefully invade. We'll have a fucking say-so. You really think the Senate isn't going to listen to 15 million fucking people? Probably not. But getting that many people in the Senate alone would actually raise an eyebrow. I'm pretty sure it would. Changes are not brought in overnight. Sometimes it just takes one voice, one person. I'm out there putting myself out there. And when I say again, I'm going to clarify this. When I say, hey, look, I'm ready, I'm willing to fight. That doesn't mean I'm just going to go walking in and like start punching everybody in the place. That's what I'm saying. Although pissing on Pelosi's desk does sound fun, but hey, again, scratch that. By the way, strike that from the record. Back to being serious. I'm willing to let my voice be heard. But I know me alone ain't gonna do it. I need you. You guys need to do it for yourselves too. You know, JFK was right. He wasn't right in the moment that he said it. But I think maybe when he said it, he saw what was coming down the road. When he said, do not ask what you can do. Do not ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Again, it was the wrong point in time where he said that, but his words really do fucking ring true. Quit bitching about what's going on and go do something. You're sick and tired of what's going on in your country right now? Then fucking go and do something for your country. I have fought. I have helped our soldiers out. I love them to death. But we all can't do it alone. We go out there and we go where the fucking government sends us. You guys are here. You guys have a voice. Do you guys bitch all the goddamn time about, oh, my country fucking sucks because of this or that, or who the fuck's running it, and oh my god, you know what they voted for today and what they put in that fucking package they just voted for? That's bullshit. Yeah, it is bullshit. And it's going to stay bullshit unless you do something about it. You all have to band together. Don't rely on anybody else. Go do you. If you don't like something, do something. You just can't stand there and bitch and fucking moan about it. Really, sorry, I was recollecting there in my mind. There's a speech in Rocky Balboa. You guys should go watch it. It's on. You can find it on YouTube too. And it just gets you playing back in my mind. It's a really great fucking speech he gives to his boy. But I want y'all to do me a favor. When you do watch it, close your eyes and pretending that he's speaking to you. One of my favorite parts in the speech is you can't run around in life going, you didn't get where you want to be in life because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that. Last I checked, this is not a nation of fucking cowards. You think we're a nation of fucking cowards? Go to Washington, D.C. Go walk the field in Arlington and count how many cowards are laying there. So I guarantee you will not find a one. It's time to get America back.